Hello everybody, I am Marscapone. This is Yakuza 3. I'm very excited to start a new Yakuza game. We have played Yakuza 0, Yakuza 1 Kiwami, Yakuza 2 Kiwami. So now it is time for Yakuza 3 remastered. So they remastered all the games, not super recently, kind of recently. And this is one of them. Yeah, they remastered 3, 4, 5 and 6, or 6 not? I don't know, maybe 6 they didn't remaster, because that one's pretty new anyway. And oh lord, what is happening? It's been a while since I played Yakuza 2, so I don't know how much of the story I remember, so we'll see about that. I hope it'll be fine. I haven't heard good stories about Yakuza 3, unfortunately. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I may rush through the story a little bit more than you're used to of me. Maybe, depending on how things go. But I know the intro here is looking pretty good. There we go. Yakuza 3. Press any button. New game. I think the options are probably fine, right? Normal? Yeah. I got a ukiyo bell as a present. Fantastic. It's a work of fiction. 2009. Okay. Here we go. So I think we left the city, didn't we? I really don't know what happened at the end of Yakuza 2. This is our daughter, stepdaughter, cousin. Whoa, he caught a fish. With his bare hands? Well, I guess he had a harpoon-like thingy. I think we fled the city at the end of Yakuza 2. What's happening here? Are they playing a game? I should remember her name. Haruka. Haruka! That's her name. Ooh. Should I know this person? They don't seem very familiar to me. Oh no. Nice that he tells that when all the children are watching. So who was the boss at the end of 2? Yokohama. The other games didn't take place in Yokohama, right? I don't know a lot about Japanese geography.
Hey. Hi. 今変わります。会長、お電話です。誰だ？例の計画の件でといえばわかると。
So I think these are new people.
堂島です。ええ。
Although
だからその件に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。
Man, it's been a while.
登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。
I think I'm supposed to know him.
答え同じだ。それじゃ。
I probably should have watched the recap of 2 to refresh my memory.
会長、
うん。
今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では
Yeah. Okinawa. Is that how you pronounce it?
本当に断っていいのでしょうか。
どういう意味だ？
お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。もしあの沖縄の一件うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます、ざっと見積もって1000億、いや
100 billion.
それ以上の金が。それに今あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。
黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だがあの土地は奪えねえ。
4代目の剣ですか。
東上会は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできね
The fourth chairman, is that Kiryu?
え。おい、
はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか。
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
Okay. This is HQ. I honestly had kind of hoped they would have done a bit like the story so far. Pretty sure they did that for 2 and 1.
会長、
Oh, no, I guess not for 1.
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ？
それが
何？
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる？
今会長室にお通ししてあります。
分かった。
So is this where he got shot?
風間さん、あなた死んだはずじゃ。
驚かせましたか。
I also thought he was dead. At the harbor. At the end of 2, probably?
これは
今のあなたにとって大切なものです。
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
どうしてそのことを？
今我々は東上会に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上会の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
それでも俺が断ると言ったら
それは困りましたね。
Shoot him? This is not the real Cosmo. I think.
おじき
中原は
今手術してます。
トラだ。親父の容体は。くそ。
Ouch.
さきちゃん怖かったね。
サキ、お前は大丈夫だったのか？犯人は割れてんのか？
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。
Huh?
親父は腹に数発食らったみたいで。
どこかの組の会士か？
いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何？
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？
Oh, she's got a
どうしたんだサキ？
she's got a drawing of who did it.
誰ですか？
これはこいつが撃ったのか？
Interesting.
これって。
兄貴、こいつ兄貴が知ってる
He
人ですか？
doesn't know him?
ああ、俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, well, here we go. Chapter 1, New Beginnings. Oh, we're gonna visit this grave, just to be sure. No one dug it up. No voodoo shenanigans. Did it say 2007? Oh yeah, this is back from... And this is the end of 2, I guess.
立つのね。
ああ、
そう。
She looks very
私
different.
もお別れを言いに来たわ。
If she's the same person I'm thinking of. We can get to do that later, though. I assume you'd like to pay your respects to the people you've lost first. Yeah, it might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that's happened. I gotta do my own... I gotta do my own... What happened since last time? Oh, the camera is very... very sensitive. Da-da-da. You were one of the leaders of Kansai Yakuza conglomerate known as the Omi Alliance. I wish there were pictures on the tombs. Despite working for our rivals, you owed Kazuma-san a huge debt, leading you to try and stop the Tojo clan's infighting over the missing 10 billion yen. Da-da-da. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your heart, I decided to leave the Tojo clan in your hands. To protect the weakened Tojo from the Omi Alliance, you opted to call a truce with their leader, Jin Goda. Please have pictures. But it was all part of a plot to take revenge for the Jingmiao massacre from over 20 years earlier. Even so, you owed your life to Kazuma-san. That's why I chose to believe you when you asked me to trust you as you died. Because of you, da-da-da, I learned never to give up on people, even when things take a turn for the worst. I hope someday the Tojo clan becomes the kind of organization you always wanted it to be. Until that day, watch over them, please. Okay. Oh, where? Oh, do I have to talk to you? Sorry.
ね
No, I'm not quite yet.
え、ええ。
Sorry. Is this all? I thought there were more. Oh, Jesus. I thought there were more grays I can look at. Maybe not. Let me see if I can change this. Alright, they're just not on the map. Okay. Here we go. Nishiki. I remember Nishiki. As long as I can remember, you were my friend and my brother. We were both taken in by Kazuma-san at the Sunflower Orphanage, then joined a yakuza organization called the Dojima family, led by patriarch Sohei Dojima. But when Yumi got kidnapped, you murdered Dojima and threw all our lives into turmoil. I decided to leave Yumi with you and spent 10 years in jail after taking the fall for the murder you committed. I sacrificed the world for you, yet Yumi's disappearance and your sister's illness led you down a path of despair. When I saw you again 10 years later, you were a changed man. All you cared about was becoming chairman of the Tojo clan. In the end, you and I fought over the 10 billion yen that had been stolen from the Tojo. Even still, you sacrificed yourself to save me. I wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you. Rest in peace, Nishiki. You were a great friend right until the very end. Yumi. I still think back to the time me, you and Nishiki spent at Sunflower. How did she die? We sure had some fun, huh? Even after Nishiki and I joined up with the Dojima family, we never stopped spending time with you. Serena, the bar where you worked, ended up our favorite hangout spots. The three of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, it almost feels like a dream. Then on that fateful day, Sohei Dojima kidnapped you, and you had to watch while Nishiki murdered him. The shock of it all caused you to lose your memory. Before you had regained it, though, you met a diet member? Is that a weird translation thing? A diet member named Kyohei Yingu and conceived a child with him, Haruka. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jingu's plan, you left Haruka at Sunflower and began working with Chairman Sera and Kazuma-san to stop him. Yumi, there's so much I wish I had gotten the chance to say to you. I'm sure the same goes for Haruka. So, we'll be back to visit again, I promise. I don't remember how she died. I think it was where Nishiki saved my life. Kazuma-san. This is the guy who shot the 6th chairman. How could I repay you for everything you did for me? Even though you were a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to Sunflower Orphanage and raised me and the other kids like we were your own flesh and blood. And when I got expelled from the clan and sentenced to 10 years in jail for the murder of Sohei Dojima, you were one of the only people who didn't abandon me. Then when I finally got out of prison, you used the Kazuma family to protect me from all the Tojo men who were out for my head. You even laid down your life to save Haruka. After your death, I took over as the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan and managed to put a stop to the infighting. So, the Tojo clan has the Dojima family. Like, the Dojima family is one of the families of the Tojo clan. Is that, do I get that? Is that how it is? Because that always kind of confused me, and it still does. But I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life, so I installed Terada as the 5th chairman. Like me, he owed you a massive debt. That wasn't the end of my involvement, though, as I came back into the fold to deal with the Yingwon Mafia's plot for revenge. You see, some Yingwon members you spared 20 years ago wanted revenge on the Dojima family anyway for their downfall. But I managed to thwart their plans. That's the end of 2. At the top of the building, where we fight Juicy. And now the Tojo is at a crossroads yet again. But I have someone in mind to take over, someone I trust to lead the clan back down the right path. Really now. Rest in peace, Kazuma-san. You deserve that much, and thank you for everything. Are these people too? Okay. I guess, so I'm used to panning the camera up and down, but I think I better not do that. If I can get used to it. Also, I changed the sensitivity. It's a little bit better, but not. Feels a bit weird still. I hope we'll get used to it. So we caught up a little bit. I am finished. Yeah, I've done all I need to do. Right. Sayama, she was the detective who helped us in 2. And we kind of fell in love, maybe? I guess I'll be leaving then. Yep. Heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. You know, I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. It's been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. Just like Kazuma-san did for me when I had nowhere to turn. A textbook Kazuma Kiryu response if I've ever heard one. But why Okinawa? There's a place there with ties to Sunflower. When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend a hand. And you decided that person should be you? It seemed like the perfect opportunity. Aren't many opportunities for an ex-yakuza out in the wild anyway? I hear Okinawa's beautiful too. Yeah, and the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come and visit when you get a chance. I'd love that, but I doubt I'll be able to do for a while. Why is that? Well, I'm actually leaving the country. Tomorrow, okay? Where to? The US. They're starting a training program for a new branch of Metropolitan Police. And they asked me to be an instructor. Is it really that simple? You would probably try to stop me if I said more. Might be best to just leave it at that. Right, well, can't say I'm not happy for you. It's good to see you following your heart. Okay. I thought you'd say that, and besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you. Huh, guess not. There's still a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu-san. Career goals, you know. And I think America is the best place for me to do that. You're probably right.
Kazuma?
So let's go our separate ways. For now. I'll come find you once I've done what I need to do, okay? Promise. It's a promise. Interesting. You know?
結局あ
Oh,
の二人はくっつかなかったか
Yeah, me too, man.
まあ仕方ないでしょう。佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。
Cheers.
夢ね
So this guy is a detective who also helped us in 2.
ガス切れか
どうぞ。
ああ悪い
Date. Is that his name? Pretty sure that's his name. And the other
返さないで
guy
結構です。
is also a
差し上げま
police
す。
officer.
あ
Or,
一
well,
家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。
一家だと
私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
okay.
昇進したのかよかったじゃないか
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。
Really?
今回の登場会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。
Yeah, they were
それ
corrupt,
に
weren't
加え
they?
て、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察
Yeah,
内部の不祥事。
exactly.
警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
And he's gotta
じゃ
fix
あ
it.
なんで一家に戻るんだ
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむ
Yeah,
やにするつもりなん
exactly.
でしょう。
That's what I thought.
あとはいえよかったじゃねえかこれでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ
まあそうなんですけど、
浮かねえ顔だな
心配なんですよ。
Worried.
何が
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな
I don't know.
何が心配なんだ
Well, if Kamaruchi is run by the
極
Yakuza,
道を信じてます。
I don't know if that's the best.
もし東上会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ奴はケツの吹き方を知ってるカムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ
I hope so.
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ。和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならないやつがいるんだ。
Okay.
登場会のことね。
ああ。このまま行けば大悟が登場会の6代目を継ぐ。
Daigo, that's his name.
だが大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
登場会を支えられる人間。 誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの登場界を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど、
Really?
堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるよう
Who
な
is he
玉じ
talking
ゃねえ
about?
よ。
真島五郎。
Ah,
要は彼が今の登場界に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
yeah.
そうだな。
彼のこと説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。
Nice.
そして奴を説得する。
Cool.
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
まあそればっかりは分からんがな。
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
No kisses or hugs. Just bye.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. So I was a little disappointed with 1 and 2 with how small Mashima's role
お
was.
じさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだ
Probably.
ね。
So I'm glad he
そんな
gets.
ことはない。
I'm hoping he gets a bigger role on
またいつ
this.
でも帰ってこられる。
That's probably because I played Zero
どうした？
first.
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。
We can have some
ダ
fun.
メ？
わかった。好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
So, let me think. Let's go see Uncle Kazuki and Uncle Yuya. I remember Yuya. I don't know if I remember Kazuki. Right. They deserve a farewell after all they've done for us. Stardust is just... So, Stardust is probably... Oh, it's so busy here! What the hell, everybody? Chill out. Why is it so busy? Kazuki is probably the other owner of... Guys, of the bar. Is it supposed to be this busy? Is this a bug? Maybe it's just being... Who are you? Maybe it's just a representative of the state of Kamurocho at this point. That's you, yeah?
昼間っから何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
あ、桐生さん。
So, what's with the getup? Oh, just getting my clean on? What the hell? Those Goryu punks tore the place up real bad. Everyone's really been pitching in, though. So they're doing all the work while you smoke? What? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather. Huh. By the way, how are you feeling? What, me? Better than ever, man. It'll take more than a few punches to put a dent in old Yuya. Ugh, it hurts to laugh. If that's better than ever, I don't want to see what you hurt looks like. Oh, and how's Kazuki doing? Still over with the dog. Sounds like it's still gonna be a while till he can come back home. But he's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. Gonna be taking over an orphanage down there. And you're going too, Haruka-chan? Yeah. The place actually has pretty close ties to Sunflower too. After what Haruka and I have been through, I think it'll feel good looking after some kids myself. Well, that's outright charitable of you, man. But I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely around here without you. It's not like we're gonna be that far. We can still see each other, you know? You could even come visit us sometime. You know, that ain't such a bad idea. I'll ask Kazuka-san about taking the team down there for our next occasion. Sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking to go see Kazuki right now. Oh yeah? Sure, he'll be happy to see you. I hope so. Anyway, Yuya, take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, okay? I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu-san, I guess this is it. Good luck down there. Oh, and you too, Haruka-chan.
じゃあね。
Bye, Uncle Yuya. Don't forget to come visit. Yeah, don't forget to come visit. So, I need to not touch this button too much. Who are you? Hey, you there. Can I help you? Is it true that Kazuki-kun, the owner of Stardust, was shot? I heard he's in the hospital. I can't even eat, I've been so worried. I must have lost at least 30 kilograms. Since I heard the news. So there's a rumor that Kazuki was shot. I don't remember. Yeah, it's true. Oh no, I can't bear to think of his beautiful face being injured in any way. I think I'm gonna faint. Well, actually, his face is fine. Oh, really? Phew. No, Kazuki-kun, I'm sure he put his life on the line to save the club from some nasty yakuza or something. I really should go pay him a visit at the hospital. Wait, is there even one nearby? Okay. Okay. Anything else here? What's happening here? The cancelled construction of Kamurocho Hills. Huh? What? How come? I heard there was an incident of some sort at the construction site. The whole construction company just up and left. What a waste. They already had so much of it finished. Cancelling a job of that magnitude must have put a lot of people out of work. And we're talking years of work. It's a real shame. Where am I going? Should we visit Popo? I can't. Where's the entrance? Oh, this is the entrance. Oh man, there's loading screens? What's up? I probably don't have any money. I got a bell. What does this bell do? I do have some money. I don't think I need anything at the moment. I'm just gonna look through this. Sake. An umbrella? I'm gonna take an umbrella. Thank you too. You never know. I think in Yakuza 2 they didn't have loading screens for the stores. I wonder if that business between the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance from a while back is really over. Somehow I doubt it. Why's that? If you want to win a war, you gotta finish the job, completely annihilate the other side. Doing it halfway will just make your enemy want to get revenge later on. People can hold grudges for years, even decades. The ones who stuck around may end up striking at the Tojo clan sooner or later. Just like the Ying-Wion Mafia. That's what I was about to say. The Tojo clan has to immediately choose a sixth chairman and bring the clan back together if they want to prevent the Omi alliance from retaliating. With a strong leader at the helm, they won't have to deal with any dissension in their ranks. I'll have to convince Majima to support Daigo. So yeah, Daigo. How old was he in the other games? Because I kind of remember him. He did seem familiar. I think that's the one who got shot, right? Pretty sure it is. Let's see. Or should we eat something? I'm full health. We don't really need to eat anything. Let's bounce.